everyone, welcome back to our new video. So the topic for today's video is how to create and share your event management course certificates to students on WhatsApp automatically. So the idea here is I have conducted a event management course. So I have conducted this course program online. So here the idea is every time a candidate is going to successfully complete this event management course, I want to send the certificate to them on their WhatsApp. Okay, so let us first understand for this what are the software applications I am using. So here I am using Pabbly Form Builder. So here the idea is I have created a form with the help of Pabbly Form Builder. So this form is for the candidates. So once they are going to complete this course, they have to submit this form by filling all the details so that they can request for the certificate. Okay, so the purpose here is I am going to use Pabbly Form Builder to collect the new submissions. So instead of Pabbly Form Builder, you can also use other form builders such as Typeform, Jotform, Google Forms as well. Okay, then I am using Google Slides. So you can create presentations really very easily into Google Slides. So here I am using Google Slides to generate the certificates. Why? Because I have already created a template into Google Slides. So with the help of that template, I want to create these certificates. Then I am using Google Drive. So here into Google Drive, it is a cloud-based storage device. So you can easily save your data into Google Drive. So from Google Drive, we are going to create a shareable file. So here you must be thinking, what is the meaning of that? So here, create a shareable file means when the data is saved into Google Drive, you don't, apart from you, any other person don't have the access to view the data. So that is why we are going to create a shareable file from the Google Drive. Then we are going to send the link on WhatsApp with that certificate link on WhatsApp to the candidates. So here basically the idea is every time a candidate is going to submit this form, I want to create the certificate, then I want to save the certificate, then I want to send it on WhatsApp. But the issue here is all these software applications do not have any native integration or any direct contact. So how I'm going to do that? I have to perform all these tasks manually. Every time a candidate is going to fill this form here, I will get the data. I will get the data of all the candidates, but then I have to manually generate the certificates from the template. Then I have to save them into Google Drive. Then I have to keep on sending the WhatsApp the certificates on WhatsApp to each and every candidates individually and manually. Don't you think it is going to take a lot of time because I have to send the certificates to a lot of candidates? So that is why not let's add some automation in this process. So that is why in this video I am going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an automation and integration software. So with the help of that, we will be able to connect all these software applications. So here what will happen is every time I am going to receive a new submission from Pabbly Form Builder, the idea is every time a candidate is going to submit this Pabbly Form Builder form, certificate request form, the data I will receive here with that same data in Google Slides, a certificate will get created automatically. Let me again explain you. Every time a candidate is going to submit the form, when I am going to receive the new submission with those details of that candidate, a certificate is going to get created automatically. Then it will be saved into my Google Drive automatically and it will be created as a shareable file. Then it is going to send on WhatsApp to that student automatically. Isn't it wonderful that just with the help of Pabbly Connect, we will be able to integrate all these different software applications and we are going to save our time. So here let me again explain you what is going to happen. With the help of Pabbly Connect, every time I'm going to receive a submission, with those details in Google Slides, the certificate will be created automatically. Then it is going to saved into Google Drive automatically. Then that certificate will be sent on WhatsApp to that candidate automatically. Isn't it wonderful? The best part here is to use Pabbly Connect, you do not need to have coding skills and programming knowledge. It is actually really very easy to use. So now let us understand this complete process on my screen, that how I am going to build that automation between all these software applications with the help of Pabbly Connect, and we are also going to see a real-time example. Okay guys, so this is the form which I have created using Pabbly Form Builder. So further in the video, I'm going to tell you that how you can also create your own forms using Pabbly Form Builder. Right now, you can see this is the form which I have created. This is for certificate request form. So once the candidates are going to complete the course, they have to fill this form so that they can get the certificate. So here you can see this is the complete form. Here I have provided the course's name. So right now we will be choosing show and event management. Let me show you one more thing here. This is the certificate which I have created using Google Slides. So let me show you like this. So here you can see this is the event management course certificate, and here I have provided some values here. So you can also create your own certificate using Google Slide, your own template. So here in my Google Drive, it is going to get saved into this location, which is my Drive certificate of completion. And then I'm going to show you that how the message is going to send on WhatsApp. So what I'm going to do right now is to show you as an example that how this process actually works. I'm going to fill this form with dummy details, and then we will directly check on WhatsApp if the person is getting the certificate or not. So here let us fill this form. So suppose we are filling this form for Sam John. So Sam John is the person who is filling this form. So he is filling this form for show and event management, and then we are just going to click on submit. And once I clicked on submit, here you can see the notification received here is your message is submitted successfully. Now let us directly check on WhatsApp if Sam John has received the message regarding the certificate or not. So this is the WhatsApp page. Perfect. Here you can see there's a message for Sam John. Let's have the look. So here you can see there's the PDF for the certificate also. Let us download this. Till then, let me read the message for you. Hello Sam John, congratulations. We are pleased to inform you that you have successfully completed. Perfect. Okay. We are pleased to inform you that you have just successfully completed the show and event management course, and this is the complete message. And let me show you the certificate as well. Perfect. So here you can see Sam John received the certificate of his name on the particular date. Perfect. And into my drive, the certificate for Sam John is also saved. So this is how the process is going to work, that every time a person is going to fill this form, which I have created using Pabbly Form Builder, the message will be sent automatically on the WhatsApp along with this PDF file. So you must be thinking, how did I manage to perform this task? Let me tell you that I followed 5 very simple steps and created this amazing workflow between WhatsApp and Pabbly Form Builder. So let me show you what are those steps so you can also follow the same and create this amazing workflow. So guys, these are the steps which I followed to create the automation between Pabbly Form Builder and WhatsApp. So the step 1 here is connect Pabbly Form Builder to Pabbly Connect with the help of webhook URL. So for this, first we need to log in into our Pabbly Connect account. Then we need to connect our Pabbly Form Builder account with Pabbly Connect. What we have to do is we have to connect it with the help of this webhook URL. This webhook URL is basically an address provided by Pabbly Connect. We have to copy the same and paste it into the form which we want to integrate with Pabbly Connect. And in this way, our form will get connected to Pabbly Connect. In the second step, we have to collect the data from Pabbly Form Builder in Pabbly Connect. Perfect. So now as our account will get connected to Pabbly Connect, the data which is going to get captured here will be collected automatically into Pabbly Connect. For example, if a person is going to fill the form which I have created for certificate request, all the details of that person with that form will be collected automatically into Pabbly Connect. Then in the third step, we have to send the same data to Google Slides for creating the certificate from template. So as I showed you, I have already created a template into my Google Slides. So what we have to do here is the data which is captured here into Pabbly Connect from Pabbly Form Builder, we have to transfer the same data into Google Slides so that we can create the certificates from the template. Perfect. In the fourth step, we have to save the certificate into Google Drive and create a shareable file. So as I told you that into Google Drive, not everyone has the access to read the document or view the document. So what we have to do is once the certificate is going to get created, it is going to get saved into Google Drive. So from here we are going to create a shareable file so that we can send it to the person. In the fifth step, we have to send the same data to 360 Dialog for sending messages on WhatsApp. So what we have to do is, once the certificate is created, we have to send the same data into 360 dialog so that we can send messages on WhatsApp. Now I know you must be thinking, what is this term 360 dialog and why did I use that? Let me tell you that WhatsApp does not allow us to send the messages directly. So for that only, we are using WhatsApp's official API 360 dialog. So with the help of the software 360 dialog, we will be able to integrate WhatsApp with Pabbly Connect, and then we will be able to send the messages directly. So these are the steps which we need to follow to create the automation between Pabbly Form Builder and WhatsApp. So I'm going to tell you each and every step in detail on my screen. So keep watching this video till last so you can get the idea that how this process will be created. So let's start. Okay guys, first we need to type pabbly.com in our browser. In our browser, in the search app, we have to type Pabbly, pabbly.com. So here you can see this is the website of pabbly.com. So what we have to do here is we have to hover on this product option and then we need to choose connect. So after clicking on connect, here you can see this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. Now what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to click on sign in, as I have already created my account into Pabbly Connect. But if you are a new user and you too wish to create your account into Pabbly Connect, you can also create your account just by signing up for free from here in 2 minutes. So I'm just going to click on sign in, and here you can see this all apps window will appear. Now we have to continue making our workflow. So for this, I'm going to scroll down, and at connect, I'm just going to click on access now. So once I clicked on access now, here you can see this dashboard will appear, and on the top right corner, there's this button named as create workflow. So we have to click on this button named as create workflow. So once I clicked on this button, this dialog box will appear. Now what we have to do here is we have to provide the workflow name here. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to type Pabbly Form Builder to WhatsApp. So I just provided the workflow name according to the topic. You can also give the workflow name according to your choice as well. So I just provided it as Pabbly Form Builder to WhatsApp. So I'm just going to click on create. So once I clicked on create, here you can see the title of our workflow is created. Along with that, here you can see there are 2 boxes on this window. So you must be thinking, what are they? So let me explain you that automation works on the concept of trigger and action. So this trigger basically means when this happens, action means do this. Or we can also say that trigger means the happening of an event, or action is the response to that event. Let us understand this better with the topic. So our topic is, so according to our topic, the trigger will be when a new form submission is received into Pabbly Form Builder, the action will be send message on WhatsApp. So let us understand this practically. In the trigger window, in the choose app, I am going to choose Pabbly Form Builder. Here you can see this one, Pabbly Form Builder. So once I selected the app, now I need to select the trigger event. So the trigger event here will be new form submission. So here you can see once I selected the trigger event, the webhook URL is provided by Pabbly Connect. So here you can see along with the webhook, these step guides are also provided. So now let us follow these step guides. So it is written log in to Pabbly Form Builder account, and it is written click on the integrations menu available at the left side in dashboard. We have to follow these steps. So here the first step is we need to log in into Pabbly Form Builder account. So let me take you to my Pabbly Form Builder account. Here I have already opened it in the incognito mode. So here is the account. Perfect. So you can see this is the dashboard of Pabbly Form Builder. So here I have already created my account. So you can see this is the dashboard. So here you can see all the forms which I have created into my accounts are visible here. You can also create your account into Pabbly Form Builder and start building your online custom forms. So you can build the forms from these templates which are available here, or you can also start from scratch and edit them according to yourself. Right now, let me show you. This is the form which I have created, which is certificate request form. So this is the form I showed you earlier also here. So this is the same form which I need to integrate with Pabbly Connect. So what I'm going to do right now is, it is already created. I'm just going to click here and I am going to click on this integrations tab at the left side. So once I click on integrations here, you can see on the webhook option, this is the window for add webhook. So here once I clicked on add webhook, I need to provide the URL here. So this is the same URL which is provided by Pabbly Connect. We just have to copy this and we have to paste it here. So I copied and pasted here, and then I'm going to click on save. So here you can see the connection is established. My Pabbly form builder account is now connected with Pabbly Connect. The certificate request form, this one, is now connected with Pabbly Connect. Now what we have to do is we have to capture the data. So to capture the data, I'm just going to click on this button, and here you can see now it has started waiting for the webhook response. So for this, what we have to do is we have to again make a submission here, and we are going to check on Pabbly Connect directly if the same details are getting captured here or not. So let us make the submissions. For example, this is the submission for Jenny Thomas. Jenny Thomas is filling the form. These are her details, and the course name here is Show and Event Management. And I'm just going to click on submit. So here you can see it is submitted successfully. Let us check on Pabbly Connect if the same details for Jenny Thomas are collected or not. Perfect. Here you can see it has captured the data. The first name of the person is Jenny, last name Thomas, her email address and her phone number. Complete. And let us pay attention to the other details captured here. So here you can see this is the submission date which is captured here, but this is it into this format. It is quite complicated. I just want a simple format. I do not want to include the time in it. So to simplify the date here, what I'm going to do right now is again I'm going to establish a new window with this plus option, and here in the choose app I am going to choose date time formatter by Pabbly. So with the help of this date time formatter by Pabbly, we will be able to format this date, which is this one. So what I'm going to do in the action event is I'm going to choose format date only because I just want to format the date, and I'm going to click on connect. So here you can see we have to map the data. So what mapping basically is, the data which is captured here into Pabbly Connect from Pabbly Form Builder, this same data will be available into this drop down kind of window. So what we have to do is we just have to select it once, and the data will be entered here automatically. So what we have to do here is we have to map the date which we want to format. So here you can see this is the date. I'm going to enter this date. Now what we have to do is we have to select the format in which we need to transform it. So here you can see there are several formats available. I want to convert it into this format, which is date, month and year. So I just selected the format here, and this field is not important, so I'm just going to click on save and send test request. So once I clicked on save and send test request, here you can see this is the format of the date which was expected is here. So you can see this is the date for October 2021. So we just formatted the date with the help of date time formatter by Pabbly. So now as the data is received, what we have to do is we have to create the certificate. So to create the certificate, again I'm going to establish a new window, and in the choose app I am going to choose Google Slides. Perfect. So here you can see once I selected the app, I need to select the action event as well. So once I selected the action event, here you can see I have to select I'm going to select create presentation from template. Why? As I told you, I've already created a template here. So with this template, I want to create the certificate. So I'm just going to click on connect, and then I need to connect the Google Slides account with Pabbly Connect. So for this, I'm just going to click on add new connection. And here you can see I'm going to click on connect with Google Slides. Then I'm going to choose the account from which I want to connect with my Google Slides here. And I'm just going to click on continue, and in this way my Google Slides account will get connected to Pabbly Connect. Perfect. Now here you can see once my account is connected here, these fields just appeared, and here you can see all the templates available into my Google Slides account are available here. So the template which I want to select is this one, which is Event Management Course Certificate. So I'm going to select it same. So let us search for Event Management Course Certificate. Perfect. So here I just selected the template. What I'm going to select right now is title of new presentation. Basically, title is the name from which you want your file to get saved. So I want my files to get saved into the name of candidate. So I'm going to map the name of candidate, which is Jenny space Thomas. Perfect. So in this way, I just provided the title of new presentation. Then next is new presentation's location. So here we have to choose the location in which we want our certificates to get saved. So here into my Google Drive, I have created a folder which is certificate of completion. I want my files to get saved here. So for this only I'm going to select the same, which is certificate. Let me correct it. Certificate. Let's select here. There are so many folders. So here it is, which is certificate of completion. So once I selected the location here, we have to provide these fields also. Name. So in the name, I'm going to provide the name of the person, which is Jenny space Thomas. Perfect. And in the date, I'm going to choose the date which we just formatted by datetime formatter by Pabbly. Perfect. So I'm just going to click on save and send test request, and with the help of this step, a certificate will get created for Jenny Thomas. So here the response is received. This is the presentation ID which is created. Here you can see this is the presentation ID. Let us check into my Google Drive if there's a certificate created for Jenny Thomas or not. So here you can see, perfect. The certificate is created for Jenny Thomas. Let me present it for you. Perfect. Here you can see the certificate just get created by entering the data into Pabbly Connect. Perfect. So what we have to do is, once the certificate is created, the presentation ID is created, and it is saved into our Google Drive. Here we need to create a shareable file so that we can share it to the user. So again, I'm going to establish a new window. And in the choose app, I'm going to choose Google Drive. Perfect. Again, I'm going to select the action event, which is share a file with anyone. This one, share a file with anyone. So again, I'm going to connect my account. And here you can see, I just clicked on add new connection, connect with Google Drive. And again, I'm going to choose the account. So here again, I'm going to click on continue, and this way my Google Drive account will get connected to Pabbly Connect. So here what we have to do basically is, we have to switch on this mapping option, and then we need to map this presentation ID which we just received into Google Slides. So here we have to remove this one, and we need to map it here. This one, presentation ID. Perfect. So in this way, once we provided the presentation ID into Google Drive, our shareable file will be created. So I'm just going to click on save and send test request, and here you can see the permission is provided to the anyone. Perfect. And here you can see the file is now formatted into different formats, and the PDF link is also available. We have to use the PDF link. So here you can see it is available. Perfect. Now as the PDF is created, we have to send it on WhatsApp. So let us switch on to our next step. So in the action window, I am going to choose WhatsApp by 360 dialog. So you must be thinking, what is this? So as I told you, on WhatsApp, it is not allowed to send the messages directly. So that is why we are using WhatsApp's official API, which is WhatsApp by 360 dialog. So with the help of this, we will be able to integrate WhatsApp with Pabbly Connect. So in the action event, I am going to choose send template message, and then I'm going to connect my WhatsApp by 360 dialog account with Pabbly Connect. So I'm just going to click on connect, and once I clicked on connect, again I'm going to click on add new connection, and here you can see I have to provide the API key and domain. So I know here you must be thinking, what is this and how you are going to provide both of these fields. Don't worry, let us just simply read the help text here. It is written, enter API key here. You can create API key in your 360 dialog account. So log in into your 360 dialog account, move to WhatsApp account page from the left sidebar and click on the generate API. Perfect. So here for this, we need to switch on to our 360 dialog account. Let me take you to my account. Perfect. So this is my WhatsApp by 360 dialog account. Here I have already created my account. So this is how the dashboard here. If you too wish to create your account, you can go through the link which is provided into the description of this video, and you can watch the video from where you can create the WhatsApp by 360 dialog account really very easily. So my account is already created. I just need to connect it with Pabbly Connect. So for this, in the WhatsApp account section, here you can see there is an option named as generate API key. From here you can generate the API key, and the same API key you have to paste it here. So I'm not going to click on this generate API key option right now. Why? Because I have already created the API key. I'm going to use the same here. Why? Because in 360 dialog account, you have to generate the API key once only, and every time you create a new workflow, you have to use that same API key only. So as I have already generated. That is why I am not going to click on generate API. Why? Because it will start creating problems. So that is why I'm just going to enter the key which I have already created. So you can also create your API key and start using it. So guys, I just provided the API key here which I had already created. Now we need to provide the domain name here. So you must be thinking, what is this domain name? So here in the help text you can see this link is provided. We just have to copy this domain and we need to paste it here. Perfect. And once we are going to click on save, WhatsApp by 360 dialog account will get connected to Pabbly Connect. Perfect. So here you can see once it is connected, these fields just appeared, and again we have to map the data. So the first field here is template. So I know you must be thinking, what is this template? Again, to explain you this, let me take you to my dashboard here. So in the dashboard here you can see there is an option named as manage templates. Let me explain you that templates are nothing but the predefined messages which we need to create from 360 dialog account so that we can send them same on WhatsApp. So here I've already created some templates into my account, so they are visible here. If you too wish to create the template, you can create from this option which is add template. You have to provide the template name, the complete message, the complete details and the body. Body means the message which you are planning to send. So once it is created, you have to click on this preview and submit. Once your template is submitted, it will take a time of 30 minutes to 2 business days to get approved from Facebook. So once it is approved, it will be shown into like this, into green color. Then only you can start using your template to send messages on WhatsApp. So I have created a template which is certificate link for my current workflow. So here let me show you my template. So I have provided this PDF link here, the space for PDF. Then I have provided this complete body. You can see the template name is certificate link, and here you can see I have provided some bodies, or you can say variables into double curly braces. So they are going to keep on changing along with every new candidate filling the form. I'm going to explain you everything. Right now, let us just select the template first here, which is certificate. Let me search it, certificate. Perfect, this one. So once I selected the template here, you can see these fields will appear, and this namespace and language will get mapped automatically. They are auto-filled fields, so you do not need to worry for that. Let us just provide this here, and let us move on to the next thing, which is recipient mobile number. So here we have to map the phone number of the recipient. So here you can see again we need to read out this instruction here, which is enter the recipient mobile number with country code. That is, it need to have the plus sign along with the country code and then the 10-digit valid phone number. So here in the mapping section, let me show you the number which was received here. Let us do a cross check if this is the same number. So into the data received, yes, here you can see this phone number here contains the plus sign as well as the country code. This same is available here. Let me take you to my, okay. So here you can see this same number is available here. So I'm just going to map it here. Perfect. Then what we have to do is we have to provide the header document. We have to provide the document which we are going to use it here. So here we have to provide the PDF. So again we are going to provide the PDF from this option, which is Google Drive. We created a shareable file. So here is the PDF link. We just have to click once and the PDF link will be mapped here. Perfect. Then what we have to do is, there's a nice thing, everything is provided into example, so you won't be getting confused here what we have to do next. So here what we have to do is we have to provide the document file name. So the document file name is here available, which is show and event management course. I'm going to type manually course. Perfect. And then we need to provide the next body field, which is example written here Mahesh. We have to provide the name basically here. So I'm going to provide the name, which is Jenny space Thomas. Perfect. So I just provided the name here. Again, I'm going to provide the course name here, which is available here. Show and event management course. Perfect. And let me just correct it. Perfect. So I just provided the here course name here. Then you need to provide the institute name. So institute name I'm going to write manually, which is Magnet Brains. You have to provide your institute name or the name which you need to provide. Magnet Brains is what I am choosing right now. So here let me tell you one more thing, that the difference between mapping and manually entering data is this mapping will keep on changing along with every new a candidate filling the form, if he is selecting any other course, his name, it will change automatically. And the institute is same, so I just provided it manually. It will remain same for every candidate. So here you can see we just provided all the details. Let us click on save and send test request, and then we will directly check on WhatsApp if the message to Jenny Thomas along with the PDF file is sending or not. So I just clicked on save and send test request here, and you can see the response received is stable, which means the message to Jenny Thomas is sent on WhatsApp. So let me take you to my WhatsApp check, and then we will check here. Perfect. Here is the message for Jenny Thomas, which is, hello Jenny Thomas, congratulations. Let me download the certificate for you as well. So this is the complete message from Magnet Brains. So let me show you the certificate. Perfect. This is the certificate created for Jenny Thomas. Here you can see the date is also here. The name is also here. Fine. This means we have successfully created our workflow. Now let us check it on real time if it is running smoothly or not. So for this, what I am going to do right now is, let me close this window. Perfect. What I'm going to do right now is, again into my certificate request form, again I'm going to make a new entry. Again I'm going to fill this form, and then we will directly check on WhatsApp if the message is sending or not. So let us make an entry. So for example, Zoya Khan is the person filling this form. So these are all the details. So the course name is again Show and Event Management. And here you can see the form is ready for submission. Let's just click on submit. So once I clicked on submit, here you can see the form is submitted successfully. Now let us check on WhatsApp if there is a message for Zoya Khan along with her certificate is sent or not. Perfect. Here you can see onto my WhatsApp page, there is a message for Zoya Khan. Here you can see I just filled the details here and the message was received here. Hello Zoya Khan, congratulations. We are pleased to inform you that you have successfully completed the Show and Event Management course. And let me show you the certificate as well. Perfect. So this is the certificate. You see the certificate also get created automatically just by filling the form. So let me show you here Zoya Khan on this date. And into my Google Drive also there are the certificates saved into my folder for Zoya Khan, for Jenny Thomas. This means our workflow is running really smoothly and the message is sending instantly as and when the form is filled. So let's do a short recap what we did so far so that you can again remember the process. Perfect. So for this, I'm just minimizing the windows here to explain you what we actually did. So here you can see these are all the steps we followed to create this amazing workflow. In the step 1, we integrated Pabbly Form Builder with Pabbly Connect with the help of this webhook URL, and we captured all the data. And in the next step, we formatted the date which was received into this format. So we formatted it into the simpler version, which was this one, date, month and year. In the next step, we integrated Google Slides with Pabbly Connect to create the certificate from template, and the certificates were created just with entering the data. In the next slide, we choose Google Drive, and here we connected it with Pabbly Connect again, and we mapped the file ID, presentation ID, and in this way we provided the permission to the reader and the PDF link was created. This one. And in the last step, we integrated WhatsApp with the help of WhatsApp by 360 Dialog, and we entered all the data according to the templates, and in this way this workflow was created. Now let me tell you one more amazing thing, that the link of this same workflow which I just created is available into the description of this same video. You can simply copy the link and clone this amazing workflow into your Pabbly Connect account just for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate plenty of applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. This was all for today's video. If you have any feedback, you can contact us at admin@pabbly.com, or you can also ask your queries at this link here. And if you want to check the price for Pabbly Connect, you can check the price from here, this link, and automate your business. If you like our video, do not forget to press the thumbs up button and share it with your friends. And for more such videos, you can also subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.